Well, I guess you could tell from my festive attire that it's Mardi Gras, and I'm going to throw a Mardi Gras tailgate party. Never heard of tailgating Mardi Gras? Then you've never actually been to Mardi Gras. My menu consists of grilled meatloaf stuffed with smoked sausage, barbecue potatoes gratin, and I'm going to top everything with a barbecue gravy. Now this is Little Grill Big Flavor. I'm your host, Stuart Reb Donald, and laissez la bon tils rouler! Okay, for my meatloaf, I like to start off with about 1.5 pounds of ground beef, 2 eggs, about a cup of oatmeal, salt, pepper, herbs de Provence. Now I just want to mix all this together. Okay, now I'm ready to assemble my meatloaves. I want to spray each one of my loaf pans with a little non-stick spray. I want to put some loaf meat in the bottom, mash it down, leave a little dent in it, take a sausage, put it in there, cover the top. Now the great thing about this is having the sausage pre-cooked, still hot from grilling, and in the center. It's going to make it so we don't have to worry that this gets done in the center, because it's already done in the center. There. Now I just want to repeat it with the other 3, and then it's onto the grill. So I wrap one of my meatloaves, put it in the refrigerator because I can always cook it later. I can even do it in the oven. And the 2 that I'm serving, I'm just going to set them on my grill. It's medium-high heat. I close the lid. Let it go for about 15-20 minutes. Mardi Gras! Ha ha! Snuck up on you! Hey! Yeah, I want to talk to you a second about this recipe. What I love it, is that it's so versatile. You can feed like a few people with it, or more few people with it, and you don't even have to change the recipe at all. It's just one simple rule to go by. The more people, the smaller the portions. Simple as that. So whether you're feeding one guy with a serious case of the munchies, or 30 people that just want to taste, you use the same recipe. It's cake. It's nothing. It's moon pies. That's what it is, moon pies. Now, oh, I need a new drink. Mardi Gras! Mardi Gras. Alright, let's take a look at the meatloaf, see how they look. Oh yeah, that looks fantastic. Okay, took each of my loaves off, and I carefully drained off the grease that had built up in the bottom. Now what I'm going to do is bring them back to the grill, invert them. You see if I can't get some pretty grill marks on them. I'm going to leave them like that about 2, maybe 3 minutes. What I'm going for when I put them back on like that is I'm trying to get a crust on top. And as you can see, I've got one. I want to remove them. Set them aside, let them rest about 10-15 minutes. While I'm doing that, I can work on my potatoes and start getting my barbecue gravy ready. I want to touch a second on the I want to take a second to touch on the Mobile versus New Orleans thing. Mobile's always been thought of as a little brother. Little brother. New Orleans, big brother. Mobile's little brother. Mobile's a little brother, but that's not accurate. Mobile's an older town. It's more, Mobile is Cooper Manning. Cooper Manning. You don't know who Cooper Manning is? Proves my point. Cooper Manning is Peyton Manning's older brother. See, makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Or if you're an Entourage fan, New Orleans is Vince, and Mobile is Drama. Mobile is Drama. Drama. All right. While my loaves are resting, what I want to do is take some potatoes. I boil these. These are Yukon Golds, but you can also use leftover baked potatoes. They work great for this. I'm going to take a little olive oil, and I'm just going to brush each one with it. Once I get them all brushed, I'm going to take them, put them on the grill. Now, with my grill nice and hot, I want to start putting the potatoes down. Since these are already cooked all the way through, they're not going to take very long. Maybe 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes on each side. And when I flip them over, I'm going to season them with a little barbecue rub. I also want to paint this side with the olive oil. Okay, I just flipped my potatoes over. As you can see, they're getting some grill marks, a little bit of char on them. Now I'm going to take my barbecue rub and I'm seasoned up nicely. And then, to make this a gratin, I'm going to layer on some cheese. Okay, while my meatloaves are resting, I brought about 2 cups of homemade beef stock to a boil. And I'm going to stir into that some cornstarch dissolved into cold water. That's going to thicken my gravy up. I'm also going to add in a couple of shots of barbecue sauce. And that's why I call it barbecue gravy. Okay, everything's ready. Now I'm going to plate. First I want to cut my meatloaf. I'm going to slice it on the bias. Okay. And then present it. And now I want to drizzle it with my barbecue gravy. And I want to thank everybody for getting on the online and clicking the little big grill flavor. It's Mardi Gras, and I'm Stuart. Stuart Donald.